Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig into corporate filings and expose the real story behind the numbers. Today we are looking at Health in Tech Incorporated's latest SEC filing, and let me tell you, it seems like there is a bit of a shakeup happening behind the scenes. So, what is the big news? Well, it looks like Health in Tech Incorporated is filing a Form 8, which is basically a report for major events that shareholders need to know about. It is like a company's public diary for important stuff. The date that really matters here is the 25th of November, 2025. That is the day something significant happened. This filing is all about Health in Tech Incorporated. They've got all these official numbers and identifiers like this IRS Employer Identification Number, which is 87-3,545,722. Just some of the corporate paperwork that keeps things running. Now, a really interesting part connects to their stock, which you can find trading under the ticker symbol HIT on the NASDAQ Stock Market LLC. So people are trading their shares, and we want to know what is going on with the company. Health in Tech Incorporated is an emerging growth company. What that basically means is they are a newer company and do not have to follow some of the stricter rules that older, bigger companies have to. They get a little bit of breathing room. This is where things get juicy. Item 5.02 is all about changes in the company's leadership, like directors or key officers. And it looks like there was a change in a very important role. On the 25th of November 2025, Imran Yusuf, the Chief Technology Officer of Health in Tech Incorporated, was let go. And importantly, it says here he was terminated without cause. This generally means the company decided to let him go for reasons not related to his performance or any wrongdoing. It was the company's decision, not necessarily his fault. They are being very clear here that this wasn't a fight about how the company is run. No arguments over policies or how things are done. This suggests a cleaner break, but it still raises questions about why a chief technology officer, a critical role for a tech company, would be let go without cause. And the report is signed off by Tim Johnson, who is the chief executive officer. This means the top boss is aware of and signing off on this reporting of Imran Yusuf's departure. Now, stepping back and looking at the bigger picture here, this filing is relatively brief and focuses on a single significant event, the termination of their chief technology officer. What this immediately tells us is that there is likely a strategic shift happening at Health in Tech Incorporated, or perhaps a fallout from internal discussions about the company's technological direction. When a company lets go of its CTO without cause, it can signal a few things. It might mean the company is looking to pivot its technology strategy entirely, bringing in new leadership with a different vision. Or it could hint at internal disagreements that, while not framed as disagreements on operations, policies, or practices, might still be about the very technology that drives those operations. For Health in Tech Incorporated, a company that is an emerging growth company, losing a key technology leader could have a significant impact. Their technology is likely their core product or service. So having stable, forward-thinking leadership in that department is crucial. The fact that this is being reported on a Form 8K suggests it is considered a material event, something that could affect investors' decisions. We don't have financial tables in this particular filing to analyze performance trends. But this leadership change is a major indicator of potential shifts in strategy or operational focus. One risk for Health in Tech Incorporated is the potential disruption caused by this change. A CTO is often deeply involved in product development, innovation, and the technical roadmap. A sudden departure can slow down progress or create uncertainty about future technological advancements. On the other hand, it could also be an opportunity. If the previous CTO was not aligned with the company's long-term goals, bringing in a new leader could inject fresh ideas and accelerate growth in the desired direction. Our assessment so far is that Health in Tech Incorporated is at a critical juncture. This departure without cause is a clear signal that something is changing. Without more information, it is hard to say definitively whether this is a positive or negative development. Investors should carefully watch how the company replaces Mr. Yusuf and what new technological direction they then pursue. The company's future success will heavily depend on the leadership they put in place to steer their technological innovation. Alright, that is our breakdown of Health in Tech Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on this leadership change and what it might mean for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out. And subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out our Discord community linked in the description below for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, see you next time.